First of all, greetings to everyone. Today I will be talking about life itself. I at least wanna talk about the things that I experienced and I'm going through, and I wanna reach out the people who's going through the same thing as I am. First of all, life is not easy. You go through so many things, you make so many sacrifices, you feel so many negative emotions, you go through lots of pain, and you sometimes go through bad uh, bad things happen to you. But I just want to say life is not all about those things that you experienced. There are some things that you are yet to experience. When you grow up at a certain age, you realize life, the world itself, the society itself is built on some succession. You can't just keep up, you can't just do things you like unless you are useful to anyone. That anyone could be your family member, your friend, you, yourself, or your teacher, or your relative. It doesn't depend on that. All I could say that is the life itself is very tough. You sometimes go through tough times. It's really, you know, you can't talk to many people about the things have experienced. Maybe you are having a bad time at school. Maybe some people bullying you. Maybe your grades going down uh, on your college times. Maybe you are having a hard time working in your part-time part-time jobs. Maybe you are having a bad time at your job, that you are working in a job that you don't like. All aside, all I can say is that when we focus on the negative side of the things happened in our life, when we focus on the negative, all we can think, all we can overthink is about negative things. I mean, if we want to really success something in life, we have to just clear our minds. There are certain things happen in our lives that makes us think that we cannot go any further. Like we sometimes want to end our lives or maybe just shut ourselves in at a certain times like this. I mean, like this COVID case affected so many people. So many people traumatized by that, by shutting themselves in, just, you know, closing their connections, losing their heads, just losing their hopes, losing their will to live, maybe sometimes losing their job. All these negative things happen in our daily life, affects our mental health. Anything like when you throw people to the river, it doesn't make any effect on it or using like that, but everything in our life affects to our mental health or daily life. So I don't know what you're going through right now. Maybe you are watching this because you had tough time and you want someone to listen to you, or you want to listen to someone. Maybe you can find a solution to your problem. Anything could happen in your life. We are human beings. We don't know when we will die. Uh, whatever happen, we don't know what will happen in tomorrow or 10 seconds later. We're just living on, pushing ourselves harder. Like we are trying to success, we are trying to achieve something, but sometimes we just have to relax and look at to our lives. I mean, like looking at our face as a mirror, just focusing on our face. And just sometimes we don't even notice certain things that happen in our daily lives. Sometimes the depression is pushing or hopes down, pushing or motivation down. We can't just focus on the positive things that happens on our daily lives. What we need is just motivation. We can't just gain motivation from a certain things by listening someone. Just someone is doing, going to gym. Someone's gaining money, so much money by sitting on their couch, sitting on their table, doing nothing. It's their life. It's not our life. Not everyone is the same. Not everyone can do what others do. We can just satisfy the other people's by doing something they want to. So all I can say that I don't know. I just want to, you know, I can't even find a certain words to encourage you. But all I can say is that I know you are going through something and I know it will be fixed in time. So just hang in there. Just hold your head up, hold your chin up. Just, I don't say that you must wait. If you don't like the situation, just do what you can do in order to change it, in order to make a good place to live. I mean, if you don't like the school, if you don't like the work, the job you are working on, you just have to reconsider it. You can't just throw it away because when we get fired from our jobs, we are just free to starve. No one cares about that. You just have to just consider the little things, just stopping the overthinking, just trying to understand the situation in other perspective. All you can do is not just simply end certain things or just add certain things to your life. You just have to wait a little bit, even if it pains to. You have to just sometimes wait and see the results, see what happens afterwards. Just when you think that you hate darkness, for example, you hate being alone in darkness, but you have to just wait until the sunrise, because once the sun rises, all the darkness disappears. The blessing ray of sun just comes towards you, lighting up the darkness room you are living in. So you have to just wait and just seek that ray of hope in your life. It sometimes happens sooner or later, but you just have to hang in there until that time. Whatever what happens, whoever you are, wherever, it doesn't matter what country or what place you are living in. You are a human being. You matter. It doesn't matter how worthless you think you are. You are a human being. You are a certain person. You were born for a reason. Even if there is no reason for your birth, you create that reason in your life. You're not just simply being there, just living your life, waiting your life to end and die. You have a potential to change something. You have a potential to success. You can do whatever you can in your own strength, with your own will. It doesn't mean that you can do anything, just commit, you know, murder, commit any bad things. Just consider that, because when you do something bad, it just comes to you in a in our lifetime, and you realize that you made something and it's the result of it. So if you want to live a peaceful life, if you want to enjoy your life, just follow your dreams. I know sometimes it seems impossible to achieve your dreams, but just consider the positive sides of your life. Your life is just a simple thing. It's complicated, it's tough, it's really hard to live, but you can do it. I don't know what you're going through again, but you can do it. I don't even know your name. I don't know if you're even watching this, listening this, but you got this life. As long as you are alive, you can change something. You can achieve something. You can work harder. You can you can't maybe gain a lot of money. Maybe you can't be popular. Maybe you can't build a huge body. Maybe you can't be beautifulest, no, most handsome, most beautiful woman or man in life. But you got this face, you got this body, you got these dreams, you got this heart. It belongs to you. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Hold your chin up and live your life. You got a lot going on in your life and you can change it.